The one that was shot by the woman is this guy here. We know his name. We've already put that there. But we don't know the name of the woman. So they're all sleeping in sort of this area. I don't think we have the numbered beds on the thing though. No, it's just sort of got the... I saw the numbers on the beds. That's how we worked out the Indians. So that's in the cold one. We can have a look at that. What I can do, hopefully... Let's go with this guy. And find what memories he's in. So he's in loose cargo. And he's in this one. So let's... Well, it's saying he's here. So I think if we go find that one, we just need to find the is it the body here that's wrapped up? That takes you to one of them. So what are we, 48 and 60? Yeah, Nathan Peters is 48, Samuel Peters is 60. So 60s. Oh, is it over here? 51, 53. Oh, that's the Indian fellas. I don't think we get 48 and 60 in view. Unless we go to a... I mean, I guess it's probably best to hide some of them in case... Well, I could try the next one, though. What's the next one? Oh, he's not... Oh, where was he in that one? Maybe he was upstairs then. Probably stretching to think I can get more from the bed numbers. Worth a shot, though. But yeah, no, I think that's one of the Peters brothers. Nunzio, we got that one. That's one of the three topmen. One, either the Brits or the Scot. Oh, stewards. We're gonna have a look at the stewards. Topman. That's the other topman. And he's not one that... No. He's not the one talking. Yeah, we got that one right. Okay, cool. He's one of the stewards, right? This is one of the stewards, and we've got his death there, so I think if we can... I think that's one of the... Have a look for stewards. They said it on the start, you'll have to guess. Who said you have to guess? I haven't had to guess one yet. I almost guessed one, and I would have got it wrong, and we did some more research, and... I had to have I had to make a choice between two people, but based on accents, I was pretty sure we changed it. Oh, the game said? I don't know. Hopefully I don't have to have any guesses. Maybe they're just saying that for majority of people. I want to be special. Okay, so we know that's that's the first mate steward. So we're going with these as stewards. Ooh. So there's a person down here. Who's standing next to the fourth mate, but he's wearing... His uniform was slightly different. I'm going to go back to that one and check out the other guy. But I think those are all the stewards. There's the hanging guy. I thought maybe the fourth mate should be standing near the fourth mate, but I think it's someone else, actually.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence
So we know that that's a steward. That's a steward. I can't see the other two, they're too far away.
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir.
I don't think we see the rest of it. It's too... That's a shame. But... I would say they're the other mate's stewards. So how do we work out who's who?
Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
Appears in 4 memories. The murder, we're in that one now. He's standing looking in one of these ones. That's the one where he gets killed. And then where is he in the 4th one? Is he in his room in that one, maybe? Let's go to the Doom Part 2. That's where we see the artist dead. Alright. Hey, you champ. We've solved a few more, and we've done them all by, like, deciphering them. And we almost took a guess on one, but I just wasn't certain. And we stuck it out and we got the correct answer instead. Where do I want to be? I want to be this way, okay. How many out of 60? Or like 20 maybe? Is there a definitive spot that I can find out? Or do I have to sort of go to the back and have a look at the... Maybe not. Like he's getting squeezed. So you gotta count. That's one of the Chinese topmen in there. This could be one where we get people doing their jobs. So we know he's a steward. He's getting food for someone. He's going to take it to whoever. Okay. So he's standing next to this guy and he's carrying food. The question is that enough to assume that's his steward, or he's walking with one of the other? It's got to be his steward, right? He's not the captain's steward. And it looks like a big plate and a small plate, so the big plate's for him, and because he's a steward, he gets food. And we know that you are... Martin Parrott, the third mate. So you are... Roderick Anderson, third mate's steward. What I am going to do quickly, though, is go to where you die and see if you say anything in British or Irish. Just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure. Which cabin are they walking towards? Well, they're downstairs, so they're not walking to one of the... Oh, the gunner's deck is where the cabins are? Hang on, I'll double check. Oh, they are walking here. So they're walking to the steward's cabins. But they are on this side instead of this side, so maybe they're walking here to the third mate's captain, and that is the third mate. Makes you... Well, it depends where... Like, with the racist thing, some of them are based on observations. Like, the tribal tattoo one helped us pick the guy from New Guinea. And I don't think that's racist. I think that's just deduction. And a couple of the other ones we've gotten from accents and words that are very localized to areas. So I think if you made that deduction on someone in today's world, I don't think it's racist. I think it's more of a generalization, but... I know what you mean, though. Like, we sort of picked this person because of the turban. But I think that's what you do because this was in 1800s, so it's more likely that... okay, who's that? That those sort of, you know, they are actually deductive reasonings. So this guy's with the fourth... See, he's standing next to the fourth mate again, but he's also near this guy. And they're close in the photo. What was his role? Oh, he's just a seaman. So this could either be the fourth mate steward, but we've got 4 stewards over here. But he's with the fourth mate again. And it's at a time of day where you'd think like that he would be walking with that guy. Check the glossary just to be double check something. Steward. Servant to an officer or high-rated crew member performing general duties for the comfort of their employer. So it makes sense that he's standing near him, like he's walking the deck and he's holding the light. There is also just the general ship steward. That's true. We haven't named him. So one thing we noticed in the photo, he doesn't have this, like, the little apron that goes under the jacket. So that could separate him being the ship steward, or does one of these guys have either he's got a slightly fancier thing, so is he the ship steward? Although we've got these ones here. So we've got 5 guys we've got to sort of place. Oh, we've also got the purser. Because he wasn't the purser, he was the gunner's mate. And we weren't able to find the purser in the purser's place yet. Although we were looking for specific people, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should look for someone else. Let's try and pick... let's try... I haven't... That guy doesn't ring any bells. Let's see if we can put him somewhere. Because the purser's office is it down? I think it's downstairs in the cargo. There. Alright, so it's in the all-op deck. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not too... So, I mean, I do agree with some of them, but it seems like we've solved a couple. I guess the ones with the third arrow are the ones that's been the last one of that section. So you might not solve all the single arrows first, but out of a group of people, you serve the single arrows out of those ones first. So maybe if we're going for like the like if we're going for the stewards, we should be solving the easiest steward first. And he had a 2-star. He's a 3-star. We've already solved him as the first mate steward. He's also a 3-star. He's a 2. I want to find this guy. Alright, so let's go down to... Let's find him here. If he's in the purse, like... I wouldn't be surprised if there's if someone's in the purser's office when something's happening, and we just have to, you know, have the right one. We also need to be able to have access to that part of the ship when it's happening. That's the artist. Oh, okay, here we go. This is the one we're looking for. Okay, so we've got some carpentry happening. Yes, the person has to keep their lips tight at all times. Right, we need to come back with these guys. But we need to find... Oh, it's this guy? That's the one we're looking for. Okay, so he could have been down here? So let's go backwards in time from this one. This is part 3. That's on the gun deck. Alright, so we have to go up the stairs. I don't think we get to go down the stairs here, though. I have looked up what a purser does. They, like, keep a store of things and almost like an inventory management type of thing. Plus they... Yeah, and they've got their little office there. Yes, I don't think we can get downstairs here. I really want to, though. Alright, where's the guy that... Oh, I don't know if he was here on this one.
Give a tea and I can prize a solid meal, boys.
Is that him?
Take it slow.
No, that's one of the stewards. No, it's one of the midshipmen.
It's a free
Who are
share
you?
here. Let's have a look. No, get back.
You're the captain's steward. And he's got... See, he's got he's got that little flap apron. The stewards all have this little apron thing. And the guy that was... Well, the midshipman died. Are there any other stewards? Yeah, see, there's a steward. He's got the apron thing. So it's part of it must be that's the steward uniform. He's got one. We've already named him as the third steward. But you don't. He doesn't in either of them. So maybe he's just the ship steward. Oh, Luke's Pope's probably just done the research. Like, he's done a lot. He's made other great games. Papers, Please was amazing. I still can't believe the amount of time I sunk into Papers, Please. I'd enjoyed every minute of it. And he's upstairs. The pacing, yeah. Pacing is really important in a lot of games. And so many games miss it. Like, some of them miss it badly as well. How many hours did I put into Papers, Please? Oh, man. I don't know, but we like, did everything. Like, all the achievements, everything.
What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
Like, and a couple of them were, like, full playthroughs. We sat down one stream and just did a whole playthrough, like, twice. They're all seamen.
Shell? What shell?
Can we get downstairs? Because the dude's supposed to be here. Yeah, they're all the Indian seamen. Except for him, he's just a regular seaman. Where's our dude we're looking for? Oh, he's not actually on this one. I just went there because I'm an idiot. Okay. So he fell down there. We didn't see him there. We don't see him on... Oh, okay. Soldier of the Sea. Stairs are closed, yeah. He's not actually in this scene. I'd gone the wrong way in the book, and... Like, I don't think I'd clicked the bookmark. I'd just sort of... I'd wanted to go back in time more, but we don't have access to back in time more. So we need to find the scene that he's in. This is the one... That's the fire. can't see him being in the purser's office here though. Or maybe. What am I looking for? I'm looking here. I am looking here. Okay. The problem is, I could be looking for him in a place that he's not going to be because it's not his spot. Let me in. Alright, that's the other midshipman. Alright. Where's our boy in this one then? Where is he? That's the butcher. He's in this one. I know he's in this one. Yeah, it says he's in this one. Wanting to own an old wooden ship would be kind of cool. Probably a lot of work though. Alright. So, where's our dude that we're looking for? That's not him. Is that him? No. That's one of the carpenters. That's the bosun. I should have recognised that by the hat. They're not, it's not either of him. Alright, now I'm really curious. There he is.